What's up guys, Legend of Evil 9 here. This video is for those who think that Marauders are invincible. This is a compilation of Marauders kills. I want to show you how easy we kill Marauders and how important their EWAR is. Literally, a curse or a Lachesis can ruin the day of a Marauder pilot. If you like what I do, the best way to say, hey Legend, we want more content, is to subscribe to the channel. So hit that button, comment below. I will not leave any comments unanswered. As always, I have the timestamps in the description below, so you can go straight away to your favorite part of the video. At the end, I've included a bonus clip, a solo fight against a golem that I had with my legion. It doesn't matter who won the fight. What it is interesting is the combat technique that is really particular, really specific. The golem pilot was doing everything right, and I'm gonna comment that. Another interesting part is how I hunt. In wormhole space, you will see the so-called envelope formation of combat probes, something that make combat probes disappear from this scan. I don't want to spoiler anything, let's watch the videos together and I will comment along the way. My mates found a Praxis, a Drake and Golem, but in the chain there were other movements. There was a rattlesnake on this scan, another heron as a scout. We didn't know the extent of the enemy force that we could have found. Anyway, I was flying my curse and I was going to support them because they didn't have EWAR on field, so the Golem, the Praxis and the Drake had a lot of DPS. I was rushing to the location.
Yeah, just jump and put EWAR on the Golem, please.
They can hurry up because that's that. Golem was fucking me up.
I have the Golem scram.
I'm gonna die here, for fuck's sake.
EWAR on.
Oh, I got off. For fuck's sake, what's taking you so long? That fucking EWAR.
So upon splashing the target hole, the Praxis dies, and my role as a curse was taking care of the Golem, so I put all EWAR on the Golem.
DPS on Drake, guys. DPS on Drake. DPS on Drake. Then Golem. DPS on Drake, guys.
Okay, sorry.
Here I made a mistake because I thought that I clicked all 4 disruptors, but only 3 are active instead of 4. I tried to hoard the kill of the Drake, but my hammerhead are too slow. Once the Drake is gone as well, we just focus on the Golem, and for this Golem there is nothing to do, honestly. It's only about time that he just dies. Just for safety, I check the status of the hold. We don't want to get rolled in or rolled out.
I like how I introduced you.
Don't pod, guys. Don't pod. Let the pod be.
Oh, sorry. I was podding. I'll let this podding go.
Let's say sorry locally.
You should.
Alright, gonna put up a structure bubble just in case.
He's going down, guys. Pod this one. Pod this one as fast as you can.
In this case, we decided to pod because these dudes were not gonna bring us a fight. Plus, we hope that the Golem pilot had the blingy implants. Sacred looting activities and then back to home. The lesson learned here is that you have to take a big breath and stop clicking super fast because Eve is very slow with the server ticks, so it doesn't matter if you click like a machine gun. In this fight, my mates found 2 Marauders, a Vargur and a Golem of excess. I was burning towards the hole to support. In between wormholes, I save a safe bookmark, my exit point, and I also try to save perches from the wormholes, just in case the fight is gonna be there and we need to disengage, but we want to stay on grid. As I got into position, I landed into a bubble and I started burning away from the golems as fast as I could. We didn't have curses or EWAR on grid, and my Osprey Navy issue is very smooshy. That's why I decided to warp on a perch at this point.
Trying to bubble the return.
Just keep moving if you can.
Warp drive active.
Vargur's
Yeah, I'm
burning
getting out
down
of the
towards the hole. He's going to roll himself out there, I think, if he jumps.
Okay.
If you want to warp to a
Sabers
perch,
ramming
go
me.
to Molotov.
I have long point on the Golem.
Sabers ramming me.
Vargur's
He's neutered to shit.
Damps on the Vargur.
Vargur is scrammed and webbed.
Ignore the sabers if you can, guys. Bringing TDs.
Yeah, we could do this.
I've got 2 TDs and 1 guidance.
I got 4.
I've got TDs.
STDs?
Gotta catch them all, right?
Vargur's in jump range.
I catch them all.
We'll just focus on Golem for now then.
As soon as EWAR is on grid, I warp back and started engaging. The Vargur is now in jump range to the wormhole, so there is nothing we can do about it, so we just focus on the Golem.
I got 4 TDs on this Vargur, so switch Golem.
Switching over.
Put
I try not to get blapped on the way out.
put precision on the Golem if you've got a guidance.
Golem is stamped.
Are they on C4, yeah?
What's
Bubble once
primary?
more, many.
Golem.
Bubble once more.
Golem's
Oh.
primary.
Golem is scrammed and webbed.
Golem's primary. Smart bombs, guys, so don't worry, don't bother with drones.
True.
Who's on grid that I can walk to?
Manny is fine.
Just you're gonna get pulled into
You're
bubble.
landing
Just go
bubbles.
C4.
There is a bookmark called below C4, 60 kilometers, that you can use to not land in the bubble.
Oh, I'm going to land in the bubble.
It's fine, you'll be alright.
Yeah, just burn off.
Can anyone... This sounds kind of dumb. Can anyone bump the Vargur?
I was thinking we can put mass if we've got eyes in the hole. We can put our own mass on the hole.
Reloading bubbles, Mo. I think I'm... What's shooting me? Oh, the Vargur's trying
He's
to
got
kill
4
me.
TDs on him, Sexy, so you should be
I'll
alright.
bump the Vargur.
Yeah, I'm going for a bump. I'm bumping them up.
A module has run out of charges.
He's locked me
bump's
up. How
happening in 10
adorable.
seconds.
We got any shield reps? Not right.
No.
One time I
Smart
don't bring
bombs are a
shield.
bit of a pain in the bum, but we'll be okay.
Not sure if you have enough DPS.
Well,
Oh, got a decent-
No, but we got the
neuting
latches.
it. Yeah,
Sussex,
and the,
Falcon right next.
we have 3 curses, though.
Where is all this shit that's on D-scan?
Don't worry about
It's in
it.
a
Sort by
pause-
type,
pause.
guys. Just sort by type. Look for Praxi or
Vargur jump, Vargur jump, Vargur jump.
Vargur jump.
Golem's
Can
still
you
webbed.
follow him, or does it...
No, it's gonna collapse after him.
It might
The-
not.
I won't be able to keep this Golem web forever just because of the smart bombs, but I should be okay for
It's
another...
collapsed. Just kill the
I've got him
Golem.
webbed. I've got him
It's
webbed.
gone. It's gone.
Okay.
It's gone. It's gone.
Buzzard?
Kill the buzzard! Get him!
Cram on the buzzard.
Neuted on the
Buzzard
buzzard.
is tracking disruption.
He's neuted out, he's neuted out. Yeah. This Golem's tanky as fuck. Have we got all curse newts on him, guys?
I've got 2 mediums.
Please make sure you're in
Okay.
optimal range with the curses.
Yeah, I'm up to almost like 50. Yeah, he's capped out.
Optimal
Took 5
50.
Yeah, maybe he's injected.
Alright,
Nice.
I've got scram on the golem now. I've got scram on the
EWM.
golem.
Yeah, me too. I'm actually fine. I'm repping the passive repping this smart bombs.
I mean, you're in a C4 pulse, aren't you?
Heat.
Well, there's no need to eat.
It's fine. He's
Finish
just
him
gonna
off.
die.
They're not bringing anything else, so there's no point.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
it.
they,
Just
they
finish
were.
him off.
And then sacred looting activities. Our scout found a paladin rotting in a hole. I am with a curse. Our plan is to go to the site with force recon. Then I have Davos, another mate of mine with Lachesis, that can point or eventually scram from afar. Okay,
active.
Papa Romeo.
Yes, Papa Romeo in November. Yep.
I'm in warp at 50.
I am about to land.
Just let me know if you see him.
I am landing.
Is he there?
Yes.
How far is he from the bookmark?
At 0.
What
Okay,
is
I'm landing
this
as
and
well.
where?
I'm landing as well.
What is this and where?
It's
Check
for
Pathfinder.
Have you got him pointed or something?
yes, point
Okay,
scram,
EWAR
point
on,
scram.
EWAR on, EWAR on.
Alright, we're on the way. I'm being distracted now.
Warp to Molotov or Devos. I have all my EWAR on, so basically that Paladin is already dead. He just doesn't know it. If you fly a neuting ship, remember to stagger your neut eventually.
Is he smart bombing?
No.
Oh, this is the same guy that died earlier. He's blingy boys.
I'm staggering neuts.
Is there an MTU?
Negative.
He pulled it.
Smack him, smack him.
He's Bastion now.
He's going down. He's going down.
Oh!
Goodbye. Oh no, shit.
Jinxed it.
He's dying, don't worry about it. Slowly but surely.
Here he goes. Whoop.
Okay, goodbye now. Oh fuck me. What kind of
He's
raps?
C 5 fit, so this would be a tanky Paladin.
What did he do? Did he pop his boosters? Like the fuck?
Is anyone in bomb range of him?
Don't bomb him, because the drones
I
will
don't
take collateral. Not the bomb. Is it like a void bomb? Sorry.
No. It's EMP bomb.
And then do not please blow my drones up.
Do you
Oh,
want
it's smart bombing. It's smart.
But yeah, he's smart bombing. For your drone.
I'm bringing one more.
If you pull your drones, then you can smart bomb him. You can fire your bomb at him.
Okay, you can shoot the bomb, shoot the...
Yeah, go and fire bomb.
Okay, I'm gonna. Hang on.
I'm gonna drop sentries.
Good call, mate. Almost my hammer had almost died.
I'm almost done swilling on him with the stick.
Pull your drones, pull your drones. There goes the bomb, there goes the bomb.
Did you hit
Did you hit him?
No, it blew up like right before him for some reason.
Oh, he shot him.
I doubt it. Just stay with him, please.
I mean, bombs go up to 30, right?
Yeah.
And
Yes.
it go up before 30.
They fly for 15 seconds, right?
I just keep smacking him. He'll die eventually.
I'm bringing one more.
Where are you at?
Target hole.
I decided to tighten my orbit a little bit. I thought that maybe I could neut a little bit better, but actually the gigajoule per second didn't change, so... In order to make him waste capacitor faster, we launched our drones multiple times. He activated his smart bomb, and the smart bomb consumes a lot of capacitor, so we wanted him to use the smart bomb to be capped out faster. Should we send drones again, or do you think that
He still has the half smart bombs fitted.
I'll send my drones and make him smart bomb.
Yeah, because he used capacitor for the smart bomb, right?
Correct.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Bad escape, but good fight. Our scout found a Vargur, we bubbled it, was flying a polarized bomber, and I started right away applying damage. I had my transversal on and I was not too preoccupied because we had a curse on grid. The Vargur was range disrupted. We had few people on grid. We didn't destroy the Packrat right away. We wanted just to kill him as soon as possible before he could get support from friends. You can see how long it takes for us to kill this Vargur.
You have newts as well, yeah?
No.
Rip. Okay.
Of course I have newts, I'm like cursed, dude.
I never know.
There's no curse fits. Yeah, I jumped the scepter in and the scepter got traffic controlled.
I mean, do we have bubbler? Do we need any more bubblers? I think sending a bubbler to their return might help us. In case they...
Yeah, in fact. If I take the saber back.
What?
Just sit on the return.
Yeah, just get ready to stop bubble the hell out of him.
Okay, he stopped smart bombing. That's a good sign.
Alright, I'm gonna heat newts for a second, guys. Give it 10 seconds and then heat damage. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, give it heat, lads.
No,
he's now heating his modules. No, he's heating his modules. Don't heat your guns out or anything.
It's a red giant, yeah.
Eventually he gets neuted out and died, and we managed also to grab his succubus. At the end we started shooting the Packrat. I was also out of range, so I had to burn in. At the end, of course, I started looting, and you see that having a perch is very useful not only during the engagement but eventually after, if you have to loot, if you need a point, you know, to warp in, warp back. In this engagement my mates had already engaged a Vargur and they were dying because they didn't have EWAR. I reshipped in a curse and I started burning towards them. You can understand how strong EWAR is against marauders. That Vargur was fine until my curse landed on grid.
Also got scrum.
Landing with curse.
Yes, we got so many newts, but if we don't have if he's just Ansel fit, we won't be able to break him here.
As soon as I landed on grid, EWAR was on, 4 tracking disruptors, 3 medium newts. He was already dead, he just didn't know it. As soon as I got the tracking disruptors, he could not hit anyone else. And then he just died like a sack of potatoes. Finally, here is the bonus clip. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a context before we started the fight. I just wanted to have some gas and I went with my Hila to clear the gas site. No problem so far, I was just shooting the rats and descanning because, you know, I didn't want to be ganked in Wormhole space. After that I clear a full gas site, I looked at my descan range and I saw 1 AU. I was not descanning the max range allowed. So as soon as I increased the range of my descan, I found a golem ratting in that system. So I went back to my structure, I reshipped into my combat legion and got back there trying to find and hunt the golem. When I went back to the system, I didn't find the golem on Discan anymore, and of course I thought that he got scared. I mean, I was on Discan with my Hila for quite a bit, so I believe that he moved away. I started splashing the connections, trying to find where the golem went. Upon landing on this connection, I heard an activation. I waited cloaked to see who was coming through. As soon as the buzzer decloaked, I understood that it could have been the scout of the golem that came in to find out what's going on. So I ran a background check on the character and then I decided to move on and keep exploring. This was a wormhole chain that my mate had already scanned down and bookmarked, so I didn't need to probe down and bookmark the cosmic signatures. If you are noticing, when I'm splashing the wormholes, as soon as I decloak, I drop my combat probes in the so-called envelope formation. If you are curious to know what it is and how you can make that formation yourself, watch this tutorial. It allows you to see right away if there are any ships in the system. So I'm doing exactly that, and as you can see on my probe scanner, I see that there is a ship and drones and a deployable in space. So what I do is to bookmark my exit point and warping closer to that probe scanner result. While warping, I save a safe in the system. As soon as I got in range, I found out that it was actually the Golem on D-scan, and actually he just switched system. He saw a Gila in a wormhole and okay, I'm gonna rat in a different one. I used my D-scan to find out where he was, in which combat site he was. Then I warped at 100 to the site, drop a perch while landing. In this way I could warp toward the perch and then, decide where to warp just in case the Golem was not at 0. And during all this time I was doing a very precise background check because I was afraid that it was a trap or it was bait. I saw that there were structures in the system, so I warped their cloak to see if there were anyone docked. There wasn't anyone docked. There was no other ship in space other than the Golem. I waited for him to clear all the rats on the site, and then I warped at 0 and scrum him. My first priority was establish an orbit with my afterburner. I started all neuts and I staggered the small neuts. I made sure that I had my Gnosis on, and also I activated my reps right away for 2 reasons mainly. The first one is that I didn't know if the Golem would have applied well or not. The second reason is that even if I was not damaged by the Golem, I wanted my capacitor to go down. I wanted those Gnosis to get juice from the Golem anyway. And as you can see, I'm not receiving damage at all or very minimal damage, but I don't care. I want those reps to chew through my capacitor so that my Gnosis can get more gigajoules from that Golem. At the beginning, he tried to ECM me. When he saw that I put my drones against his ECM drones, he decided to recall them. But what it is really interesting is that this Golem pilot completely understood the situation. So I have a full neuting legion and my only DPS source comes from my drones. He understood that he didn't have enough application, so he could not damage me. He could not escape because I have 3 points on my scram. And he also understood that I didn't have any other DPS source besides my drones. This is not easy to understand, especially if you are under stress, and probably he thought, oh my god, now his friends are coming. In fact, he wrote in local and he told me, oh, I can pay. But of course I didn't accept and I kept fighting this Golem. I was in the meantime pinging my friends, but no one was online. I could have kept this Golem here for the whole night if I wanted. He put his drones against mine. He started killing my drones, damaging my drones, so I had to micromanage them, recall the drone, send another one. This is very annoying because I needed to keep my DPS on this Golem as long as I could because he needed to use that shield booster. In this way he could have been neuted faster. And the fact is that he was recalling and deploying his drones so fast that I was even not able to lock them up, and he was annoying as fuck. And here is my mistake. I was so frustrated by his hornets that I switched my overview to the drones tab so I could lock the hornets faster. The problem is that I misclick. Somehow in all this process I clicked somewhere in space and my ship stopped orbiting the Golem. My attention switched from the Golem to the drones, so I failed to see that the Golem was getting away from me and my ship basically stopped popped. After a while you just see the golem that warps off because he was pre-aligned, he basically burned out of my scrum range and he just warped off. Take away from this fight, if you are in a stressful situation, just think about priorities. I believe that this golem acted very well. He saw that he was being neuted out, he was not able to escape from me, he was not able to damage me, so he started doing what he could, so hitting my drones, my only source of DPS. From my side, what I could have done better is of course paying for another Omega subscription and having an ult coming with more DPS. This is what my friends always tell me, to get another Omega ult. But there wasn't much that I could do at that point. I just needed DPS. I needed the golem to use that shield boosters. With my medium drones, I was not doing enough DPS anyway. The amount of neuts that I was applying was not enough to break him. At the very end, it doesn't matter that he escapes. I just kill his pack rat and that's it. Good fight and congratulations to this golem pilot. Don't be discouraged if you fight the groups that like to drop marauders on you to bully you. Just get someone on grid with a curse and kick their ass.